Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, and everything in between. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time once again. It is I, CosmicKaiser6, and we are back with another edition of Kamen Rider, Memory of Heroes. It's going into chapter 3 of our playthrough. Hope everybody's having a good day. Good Saturday at that. This is, of course, HJU Live, your portal to the Henshin dimension. Before we get into it, remember to give this video a thumbs up so the AI learns what you like, hit the subscribe button, and click that bell so you know when we go live each and every time. All right. Time to get started. Just gonna go ahead and get straight into it. Bear with me a sec while we get everything where it needs to be. There we go. Of course, if we do encounter any tech issues, it always helps to let us know. But make sure we don't have anything missing in your experience. Ah, Cold Dingo. Good day to you, good sir. Welcome to the shop of CK6. Where we bring to you some good times and video game lackins. Hope you're having a good day, good buddy. Just as a quick reminder to everybody else watching, don't forget about our various interfaces and channels. We're all over the place here, as you can see. We're on the Facebooks, the Twitters, and of course the YouTube, which you're all so graciously at. And never forget about the Discord too, so you can join the rest of the old heads and new heads, of course. Hopefully, we can keep talking more about the stuff we love, stuff we want to see. And don't forget to provide some suggestions to us in case you guys want to see anything new or anything different, better said. But how are you, Cole? All right, let's see. Where did we leave off at last time? Alright, let's give this one a try really quick. Alright. Hopefully everybody's June is starting off great. After all, the latter half of May has been pretty good. Doing well since I'm in the Discord now. I thought I'd use my branded YouTube account. Guy that hasn't watched double. Oh, from the last time. I forget the handle you used at the time, but hey. Welcome back, good sir. Either way. If this is the one you're going to use more often, then hey. If you don't mind if I call you Cole or Dingle or CD or whatever else in between, your call. Alright. So last we left off over here, we were leveling up Joker since O's and Double. We're already fairly up there. Actually, let me see if we can... Oh, no, never mind. Not here. The I menu. Skill gain. Was it? Do I have... No, I don't have enough stuff here because I gotta unlock more areas. Alright, so Joker's level 4. Double's level 4. It's whatever. I kind of flip-flop between both accounts. Okay, cool. I appreciate the transparency, good brother. Definitely don't want to misname nobody. how have you been since last time? What was it, like 2 weeks ago, I want to say? Yeah. There wasn't one last week since I hosted a, whatchamacallit, watch party in the Discord of Shin Godzilla. It was my first time watching the movie. I figured, you know what? It should be an experience I want to kind of go ahead and share with the rest of the crew in the Discord. Make it a little special something. And, man, it was a fun movie. Primary reason for me going about it that way was because I had already seen some of the other Hideaki Anno works before then, so Shin Godzilla was like the missing link, I guess, to kind of get up to speed on all that. Speaking of Shin and Hideaki Anno, have you seen Shin Kamen Rider? Or did it screen anywhere near you? Ah. Double spike. For those that don't know, Goop Godzilla. Goop. That's cute. You're not wrong. Oh, you didn't watch it? Oh. Okay. That was a nice little bike scene. I heard some mixed things about it. Ah. Honestly, it might be best for you to kind of, like, I'd like to recommend, if I may, to experience it through your own lenses. I watched Masked Rider on DVD in the US. Masked Rider on DVD. Are you possibly referring to the Kamen Rider the First? That one of those quote-unquote modernized takes on it from like years ago? Or do you possibly mean the Saban show from the 90s? Ah, the first. Okay, cool. That one was fine. Ah, hello, Clay Doll. Wakana. Ah, yeah. Oh shit, we got a fighter already. Dang! Was not expecting a boss fight already. Ah, all right. Let's get serious. Oof. Oh! Okay, I kind of forgot the controls a little bit. Oh! Ooh! Is that the blast wave? Come on, Wakana, give me a best shot! Woo! Woo! Oh, dang. You just saw it for no reason? Interesting. I definitely recommend that you see Shin personally, because honestly, I don't think the negative press is necessarily warranted, or the negative reviews that it's got. It's not entirely warranted, in my opinion. If my words will or anything in this case, probably not, and that's fine too. I get where the bad press is from. A lot of it being concerns about the way that it's presented, CG usage, or maybe even the content of the movie itself, or how it's all done. I don't know. I feel like it's strong on its own merits. It has a different message to present. Knowing a few things that I didn't know going into it honestly makes the movie a bit more solid to me. I was gonna say, I forgot before. Oh wait, more cutscene. No, not the big ball of death! Oh, that hurt. If you look at it as just a Kamen Rider movie, I don't think it's too fair. Because it doesn't necessarily treat itself as a modern Kamen Rider work in the way that like the TV shows kind of treat itself or whatnot. It's absolutely a Hideaki Anno style of work. Now, if you like Hideaki Anno's work and like the Evangelion stuff, and maybe if you've seen the previous Shin movies that he worked on, Shin Ultraman, Shin Godzilla, if you liked kind of what direction he was kind of going off of with those, or at least to some capacity, then you may find something to like about this one. So I think I'd like to kind of do a discussion about it now that I kind of know what's my opinion on Amazons. Oh, good question. I will say this. I liked the first season. The second one I don't necessarily think needed to happen, but it was fine. There were things that the second season did that I didn't really care for, but it's whatever. Like I guess they had to kind of do something else with the idea. But yeah, I really did like the first one. It did a few things that were pretty cool. I might have to kind of rewatch it, as a matter of fact. So I remember really liking it. I know that some people didn't really care for the quote-unquote low-budget feel of it. I mean, come on, it's tokusatsu. By nature, it's the strength and the charm and strength in tokusatsu, as we know and love it, is the good that can come out of it. The creative problem-solving that has to happen to make the most of what you've got, you know? Probably making Toku is low budget by its nature. Exactly. And if you don't like B movies or don't appreciate B movies as in their nature, B movies are always going to be low hanging fruit, low budget, sometimes low art, with the occasional highbrow things here and there, unless it tries to do something out of the box, which if it being low budget, it has to be out of the box where it can be. Then you're not gonna have a good time. You're not gonna have a good time. But yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed Shin Kamen Rider for what it was. It did a few interesting things. Yeah, maybe there were a few pacing issues here and there because of how quickly it kind of ran through some of its plot points. But now we're just kind of going into detailed discussion that I don't want to spoil for you. So, if you're ever inclined, there is another screening, one last screening happening in the US on, actually, this coming Monday, the 5th. If it's playing anywhere near you, if you have the time, give it a shot. Definitely, best to make your own, interpretation of it. Best to see it for yourself and see what you get from it. Because third-party accounts are always going to be just that, third-party accounts. They're filtered. They're filtered through another point of view that's not your own. And you're only going to get a smidgen of what the actual experience is. Alright, so now we have Axel. Sworn to protect Futo, Kamen Rider Axel is the alter ego of Superintendent Suryu Terui of the Futo Police. He can use the engine blade to unleash a wide range of attacks. Full throttle mode uses up rider points, or rider power, but powers up all attacks for a limited time. Use it to settle things once and for all. ZL is full throttle mode. Axel's most powerful form, Axel Trial, allowing super high-speed attacks to run through the enemy as long as EX power remains. Transform into Axel Trial until EX power runs out. All moves can be used without using up RP. Use the R button for super high-speed attacks. And then finally, Accel Booster, a form adopted by Kamen Rider Accel through the use of the Gaia Memory Enhancing Adapter. It combines speed with the destructive attacking power of the engine blade to shred the enemy. Accel Power's explosive acceleration allows for high-speed flight and aerial battle. Let's see. Ah, okay. So that's the big major thing. Just Accel Booster just allows you to fly. Gotcha. Ah, gotta fight the... Let's see. Wait. Oh wait, no! Dang it, I didn't mean to do that. He doesn't have any developers, or accelerators, better said. EX gauge increase. I can't imagine this game will actually let you fly. I don't think so either. I mean, it's only... A lot of like those special gimmicks seem to be they're contextual. So they're dependent on what your task probably is or what the scene demands of it. So it feels very unilateral right now, which is fine. I don't mind that. Canned animation attacks. I mean, that's fine as long as they have an impact that you can, get wowed by, or at least, be impressed with. But more often than not, these games by nature tend to be budget games. So they're not always going to be the most visually impressive in some cases. They'll use some tricks to kind of play around with that, or at least, kind of tweak the formula just a smidge if possible. I like it when it's a big smash up everything button. Yeah. That's also pretty satisfying in and of itself. Like there's one button that kind of sets off some big old, I guess, maybe cinematic finisher or something, or some, good cinematic attack that looks good and the camera actually works. Like the dodge mechanic, the little the follow-up attack that happens when you successfully do like a timed dodge. Those are fine. Only thing is when you do them in the corners or whatever, the camera always seems to kind of like get messed up. So it never, depending on where your positioning is, it never catches the attack and presents it the way it's supposed to be. It usually kind of gets stuck in that one on that one frame. It does the whole thing, and the view might be obscured by some desk or some wall or some other protrusion or something that ends up blocking your sight. Those are pretty funny. Those cases are kind of hilarious to me, if I'm being honest. Let me see. What should I use for Accel? You can do a low-budget action game really well, though. There's an indie character action game called Assault Spy that's made primarily by one guy. I know of Assault Spy, as a matter of fact. Thank you for bringing that up. I haven't gotten around to playing it myself, but yeah, the indie space definitely seems to have a lot of very nice-looking character action games. From what I've seen of Assault Spy, that looks pretty good. I know there's like these other games that have been marketed through Sony, like what was this one? Phantom Blade Zero is one of those upcoming character action games coming to the PS5. Whatever Project Eve was, I forget the new name of it now. It was something Blade. And if it helps, there's a character who's an overbearing CIA agent who uses tokusatsu weapons. Phantom Blade. Okay, so you know about Phantom Blade. Good. An overbearing CIA agent uses tokusatsu weapons. By tokusatsu weapons, how do you mean? Just like what, like gimmick weapons that just transform into other things, or transformation items? Like, if you don't mind clarifying that. Let's see, what else? What can I equip on Accel? Damn it, we need to be able to apply more than one accelerator! EX gauge increase. She has a gun called the Galax Slasher Sentai Gun Sword. Okay. That sounds nice. Definitely would like to see that. She has a big spear called the Brave Braver. Now, was this Assault Spy, was it made by a Japanese dev? Or was this, do you know where the dev is from? Just because... I definitely appreciate the, you know, English, stylized, naming conventions that come with these, superhero things. I would guess then the dev of Salt Spy is probably from the, eastern region of the world. Armor breaker. Well, let's give him the armor breaker. He's no small. Energy element acquisition. I know these things don't really make that much of a difference, but I should see what the stats are for everybody. Okay, so Joker's fairly okay. Double, fairly strong. Oh, this is decent. Yeah, Joker and, I mean, Double and XL definitely seems to be pretty strong. Maybe something to increase this EX gauge. Let's go for EX gauge. Alright. Ah, so he doesn't have any, taunts. Okay, so it's just the main riders then, okay. Nice little spin. Alright. Time for the battle to continue. Oh no. Come on. Come at me, lady! Oh, but you have to hold down the button then to do the launcher? Wait. Oh! Ow. Wait, not enough rider power. Ow. No, you definitely are, yeah, Second phase? Never mind. Finish time! Wow, okay. I guess because we beat her with double with Joker first. Oh! Hey! Yeah, it's a whole new character. I gotta figure out how he works. Of course, it's gonna be an S. Oh! That's... Jeez, lady, don't fall to pieces on me. I'm sorry, I had to. It felt like a bueno kind of joke to me there. Good old Oyaji Gyagu. Thank you, Cole. I appreciate that you know that that was terrible. Matter of fact, hang on. This my soundboard should work on here. There we go. Damn it, no. You know what? Let me not ruin the cutscene. Alright, so now we've got Axel. Okay, so 3-hit combo. 1, 2, 3. Regular old steam. Okay, so for some reason I thought that that steam attack goes on if you just held it down, so I guess just ready as it is. What'd be cool is if you could go into cycle mode when dashing. Maybe? That doesn't really seem like a Tetery thing to do. Like within the lore, transforming into a cycle form would expend a bit more energy, you'd think. At least that's what it seemed. That's what it would seem like to me. Ah, Axel Booster. Hey, look at that! We can fly! Operating on a game dev brain? No. No worries about that. That admittedly would not be a bad idea. Eiji, where the fuck did you come from?
おそらくな。しかも間違いなく多くの犠牲を出す邪悪な研究だ。アイダ博士がゼウスの悪事を知ったりして妨害だってしたんじゃねえの。そうか。だから危険なメダルは持ち去ったのかも。あ、そして次に向かったっていう港湾セクターの研究施設を調べた。もしそうなら早く回収しないと。
先ほどの敵の撃破でこのセクターは解放されました。
Hey, more level increases. Hey, how's it going, Xenotron?
先を急ごうぜ。
YouTube censoring your naughty words? Well, I guess maybe that's why they're not popping up or something? It's weird. Survival mode has been unlocked. Okay. Survival mode? I'm guessing like a back-to-back boss rush kind of thing? Maybe want to try that at some point. Going good? Good to hear, man. Good to hear. Just playing some of this this thing right here. And of course, she puts herself back together now that she's calmed down. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, say hi to Xenotron, one of our good mods here on the channel. A fellow Garage Hero collaborator.
ちょっとガメル、あんたメダル3枚も取られちゃったの？
ごめんよ、メズル。
しかもまたオーズに奪われたとは厄介だな。
奴が強くなってしまうからね。
Damn, straight will make him stronger. Try using form change. Okay, well, we're already in standard Excel mode, so. See, I already did this before. Wait, boost. I was hoping for something for. Well, nah. I guess you want to take away. You want to reduce the time exhaustion of the. Not time exhaustion. What am I saying? I guess you want to. Oh, whoa. Hey! Oh! Wow! Oh. Saw Shin Kamen Rider on Wednesday, going to see Spider-Verse 2 in an hour. Nice! We were just, kind of going over, well, kind of sort of touching on, Shin KR. tell me, Zeno, how did you enjoy it? If you're able to, talk about it. Because turns out Cole has not seen it as of yet. Test Excel trials of a trial? Oh, hey, trial! Let's go. Wait. Oh, okay, so. Woo, okay. It's showing nearby. Nice. Oh, what the? Whoa! Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's go! Triple S, baby. It's a very scuffed go fast mode. Yeah. It was definitely very... It was rough. I'm not gonna lie. It was a rough one. Oh, turns back into booster. Okay. So as long as you have max EX gauge, you can go into XL trial, but as long as the EX gauge is still there, you can continue using it. Okay. We'll go back to XL. Several tokusatsu influencers were getting filtered by the movie and Anno's directing style. Filtered? How do you mean? I mean, I was looking up IMDb reviews, which I probably shouldn't have to begin with. And some definitely didn't seem to... They were checking out to turn them off, as it should. They don't know jack. They do not know jack shit. How good the movie is. Sorry, my bias is kind of showing right now. Which, for the record, I'm not entirely ashamed of. But in all honesty, kind of hard to be impartial when a lot of the reasons popping up about did Anno make a Cutie Honey movie? I believe he did. I heard that was the thing. Zeno, you might have a more direct answer there. People's mileage may vary depending on how much of a writer fan you are and how much you like Anno's directing style. This is the most full Anno out of the trilogy. Yeah, honestly, kind of coming out of it, or you could definitely see a lot of the Anno-isms all over, especially if you're familiar with his Evangelion stuff. So if you like, if you like Evangelion, or like what Anno did with those characters, or the kind of world he was illustrating with them, definitely might like Shin. Ah, okay. So this is the air combo form. Okay. Well, XL is more straight up power type, I guess you could say. Ooh, I gotta be careful. Oh! Oh no. Okay. Ooh. Oh, this one's a tough one. Let's do big attack. Okay. I think I have a friend who might like it, actually. I enjoyed it a lot more than Black Sun. I thought the modern takes on all the Shocker Cyborgs were really cool and the action was awesome. I won't say much else since I know Cole has yet to see it. I didn't want to be an ass and accidentally spoil the movie because I've done that a few times. That's fine. That's fine. I appreciate that. I'm definitely trying not to say much myself because Cole's saying that he's heard mixed things about the movie, and I don't feel like that's fair to kind of go off of. I'd like for everybody that watches the movie to kind of make up their mind for themselves, and not based off of third-party accounts that either might not appreciate what it is at its core, or just I don't know, just in general, just watch it for yourself, But yeah, it's definitely gonna be an acquired taste. You should see it and formulate your own opinion. Absolutely. And I hope I'd like for people to truly see the movie for what it is at its core. Not necessarily just for the filming techniques used, or because I don't know. Okay. Let's just keep it at that. Okay. So what else have you guys been up to? Any of you guys picked up? If I may sort of, move topics a slight bit away from what we're playing right now. Has anybody tried out Street Fighter 6 at all? I think the Toku influencers were just salty. There weren't any plastic toy belts to shell. True that. It's absolutely not a toy movie. Doesn't feel like it. It's not. Well, it doesn't feel like it. It just isn't. It is absolutely a story movie. Fairly good one.
ちょっと翔太郎くん、ガイアメモリなくしちゃったの？
何？なんでお前それを？そう。しっくりやがったな。
報告するのが当然でしょ？それにリュウ君と合流したのも私聞いてない。
それはそりゃまあ確かにごもっとも。やれやれ。苦戦中のようだな。
苦戦。電話の相手は敵なのです。
Aye, please read the room, my dear.
味方にもいろいろあるさ。わかった。すべて取り戻
I've
す
been
まで。
making a Twitch blackjack game. Oh.
左。よく頑張ったな。わかってくれるか、テルイ。それにしても、ここは随分広々としているな。ここには何があるんだ？ここの研究施設に謎を解く鍵があるはずなんだ。確かにこの広さじゃ探すのも厄介だな。
Search the research facility. Hey, more baddies are on the screen. Good. Been translating game dev dimension. Okay. I've played the beta several times, but I've yet to buy SF6 myself. Really wanted to have other big purchases lined up, so I'll wait. Might get it when Rashid drops. That's fair. I'm guessing Rashid was a main of yours in SF5 time? Oh.
所長か。もちろん言ってるさ。
ならいいんだけど。またかけるね。
Ah, so that's his little character thing where Akiko keeps calling him and being all, oh, Ryuko. Oh. Okay, so definitely the standard Excel forms feels somewhat limited. It's absolutely a power type. Okay, got the full EX gauge. Not really, but I figured that would be the best time for me to get it. June's going to be a bit of a tight month for me money-wise since I already had plans this month. That makes sense. Oh. Okay, yeah, I probably should have tried that out earlier. Yeah, no, these, this, first half of 2023 has been pretty crazy with the games, brother. It's been... She's back!
象徴か分かった心配する
よかったまたかけるね
いやもうかけなくて所長
You know... I'm a jury main, but I really like the new Ken. Jamie's pretty awesome too. I'm gonna try out the others when I get the chance. It's insane, I'm way more hyped for a new Street Fighter than I am Guilty Gear because 15 years ago was the exact opposite. And a lot can change in 15 years, you know. But I will say, SF6, not only has the marketing been very strong for it and fairly effective, but the attitude around it, in terms of like its mechanics, the attitude towards the game's lore, has been a really good one. And it's definitely, I think that's definitely going to help in fostering a new line of interested people that want to jump in for the first time. Which is always a good thing. Now, I can't say that I feel like previous entries have had as effective a marketing campaign as 6, if I'm being honest. Like, for, yes, definitely Xeno. Ono, not for nothing, for what Ono tried, a lot of it just didn't seem to work. It was probably a good thing that he, you know, stepped down. And having Matsumoto and Nakayama-san both really go hell for high water with this, if I'm using that term correctly. They're really going all in with the marketing, and just really the communication with the people has been good to see. And it does seem to inspire a lot of good faith in what the future of the product's gonna be. And they love the franchise on top of that, so it's a fairly good time to be a fan, for sure. Whereas with Guilty Gear, I'm not sure what the attitude is with Guilty Gear right now. It's definitely been fairly mixed, I think, ever since Exerd finished. Ono's taking credit for multi-blood type Luminous success. Wait, is Ono? I thought Ono was with wait, I know Ono's with a different company right now, but he's not with. Is he with French Bread? I thought it was with a whole nother company. Or is his company like working with like the publishing of Type Lumina or something? What's that all about? SF6 has really pushed the marketing angle for sure. Oh yeah, having attention to the contemporary street style. GG has apparently made people upset by dumbing down the mechanics. That is fairly apparent. I personally was not a fan of it, and for what it's worth, while I'm glad GG has kind of pushed itself in the visuals department, I think it did so at the expense of everything else. Like, keeping the Exerd formula probably should have been the best thing for it. Because Exert was already fairly giving in terms of the mechanics department. But I feel like removing a lot of the core sort of DNA of it, like the whatchamacallit, the Gatlings and everything like that. A lot of that was fairly important to the identity of the game. That's what made it, you know, fairly different. Or it's made it as enjoyable as it was, but it's like, huh. He's with Delight Works, the company that publishes Type Lumina. Okay, I figured it was that. That's an understatement. The dumbing down of mechanics is awful, but the music and the way they fucked with several character stories is even worse. That I gotta look into on a few things. I mean, I know they kind of didn't make certain characters' motivations not as compelling, I guess, or just not as good. Oh wait, where's the? Oh, here it is. I can understand why people feel that way, but I do like how brain dead Ramlethal is to play, but you do lose the soul of the OGs. And hey, I mean, there has to be a balance. And it's never an easy thing to figure out what that balance is of keeping the of bringing in the casual audience that might be interested and keeping the diehards, you know, invested in what's already there. Let's see if we can develop this now. The Bridget thing really hurt me since he's a character I was really looking forward to. I won't say much about Bridget, but what they did to that character kind of took energy out of a lot of people. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? I definitely remember the discourse about Bridget. I don't really care for it myself, but you know, the majority are going to be the winners here, even if the majority kind of don't know what they want. They just want their sort of short-term goal to be achieved and just move on and then just go back to it and be like, oh, that we did this and that's great. I won't go into the discourse because it's a clusterfuck. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I mean, that's how I'm seeing it anyway. But everybody's gonna have their own view on how certain things are expressed or interpreted. I will say though, we're about good vibes today. Always. We should always be about good vibes. Jesus Christ, Akiko. What's the finisher? Ah, good. Wah! Level 4. As much as I like Strive, it needs to up the ante on the single-player modes. Back to Street Fighter, I've always been more of a KOF guy, but 6 is the most I've been excited for a new Street Fighter in years. That's fair. I'll admit I have always been partial to Street Fighter. Without it, I wouldn't be into fighting games all that much. I'll always give it the edge in that respect. And also in terms of some of the presentation things that it does do. Like Street Fighter V, despite its shortcomings, I was fairly into it. In the latter seasons, maybe not as much, but you know, the soundtrack for a lot of it was very, very good. A lot of it sort of leaning into the heavy guitars and heavier sort of music in that respect was something that I will always, you know, love about it as a metal stan over here. So I didn't mind 5, even with all the bad that it kind of ended up fostering. I could rant about the Bridget stuff, but that's probably fair. Got into fighters with Blaze Blue, so at the very least I could be happy for you. Ah, oh, Blaze Blue. The CosmicKaiser6 Fortress is one that absolutely loves and appreciates Blaze Blue. So, Cole, you're my homie, good brother. A little tidbit. I talked to the oh, hey, it's Bueno! Didn't even notice. Hey, boss. How's it going? Little tidbit. I talked to the producer of Strive at Evo Japan, and he said that one of his favorite GGs is Isuka. So that could be a little bit of an idea for things to come. Oh? A little something to think about. Sorry, boss. For some reason, your first comment didn't register as it being used. I'm sorry. How are you doing today, boss? Hope you're having a good Sunday morning, I guess better said. Strive beat 'em up mode. They did add a deck builder to the new game. Deck builder. You don't mean Asuka, the inclusion of Asuka in Strive, do you? Because I can see that being the case, but that's adding a game on top of another game. I tried out Asuka in the training mode a little while ago. I was like, what the hell? There's a lot to like compartmentalize in his gameplay alone, that you're definitely gonna keep yourself busy with him if you really care enough to make sense of the stuff he can and can't do and all that. The Strive beat 'em up mode would be interesting, I guess. I mean, if they really are continuing the Guilty Gear universe, I haven't finished the story mode of Strive, but I'm of the understanding that the story of Soul Bad Guy and everybody else, the major storyline that's been the backbone of the GG universe up until now, is pretty much like either at the end or at its full-on end. So I'm not sure where this thing's gonna go, but if there's any room for, I guess, like new characters or new stories to tell, then I'm guessing that, you know, with that new space, they'll perhaps they'll introduce the mechanics of Isuka and the things that were done there, maybe in an improved capacity. They added a Yu-Gi-Oh character to Strive. That's actually pretty accurate.
入り口がロックされている。はい。他に入る手段はあるか？
Soul's done. Okay. So he's pretty much off the table, which is fine because goddamn it, Soul was a fucking Gary Stu if ever there was one. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but he was absolutely like undoubtedly one of the strongest characters in that universe. And yes, you know, Blaze Blue is probably above every other fighter for me, save for TVC. Let's go! Oh God, I wish I could go. I gotta set up a legal playing device that has Tatsunoko versus Capcom, so I can play it without, you know, without having issues again. You know, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more. God, I miss Tatsunoko versus Capcom. Soul's one of the smartest. Oh, absolutely, because I mean, him and Asuka, and to a degree, Arya, all three of them, they're responsible for the birth of Gears and the discovery of the backyard in that universe, so ain't no way that none of them are not like the ultimate characters of that story. Nice, Axel, go out and buy a TVC cap. I mean, I have the TVC disc. I just don't have a Wii anymore.
この程度。
Show me the Axel Tech. Still working on it, man. We just got to Terui a few minutes ago. We just beat up the clay doll Dopant with him. Still trying to figure out like what he can do. Some of it already seems kind of broken in some capacity. Oh, dang. Might have unleashed this a bit too early. Oh wait, oh, he's stuck. Yeah, the combos themselves aren't really that deep. And it helps that the combo meter there with the combo chain is fairly forgiving. So you can definitely kind of keep things going for a good bit. Just buy a Wii U for HD? The Wii does... Right, the Wii does support HD. Yeah. I mean, the Wii U, excuse me. I imagine the Wii U's fairly cheap considering how beloved it is in, in its post-shelf life existence. God, people hated the Wii U. Can I turn into a bike? I don't think there's any functionality for that. He can turn on his full throttle mode where he can do like unlimited stuff, supposedly. He can turn into XL Booster. Alright, dude, it's gotta bounce. Get ready for the movies. Nice chatting. Yes, of course, Zeno. Thank you for stopping on by for a little bit. Do appreciate your input on the movies in question, and I hope you enjoy Spider-Verse 2. Probably gotta head out as well soon. Okay. It was good to have you, Cole. Thanks for stopping on by, brother. No, I probably should just keep it to XL Booster, just so that I can continue the air combo discovery stuff. But I don't know, it's looking fairly straightforward with it right now. So let me see, is there anything else I can find around here? Am I gonna watch Prism 3 today? May as well. It's been a few weeks. Oh, wait. Ow. Now let's use the, LiDAR. Wow! I guess once we get to the next major story beat, that looked damn cool, right? It looked pretty freaking awesome, actually. I liked it. The slow, sort of slow camera movement and everything. It looked pretty good. I imagine it would look much better on the higher performing systems that it's on. For what it is, the Switch version isn't too bad. I have to find a way to climb up. Booster time! Oh, wait. An item to infiltrate the warehouse? Oh. I just didn't notice it initially. Holy crap. This fucker came out of nowhere. What up, T-Rex dopant? T-Rex! Hey, what you doing out here? You just generating out of nowhere just cuz? Don't think I didn't catch you because you had the big giant traffic light on the side of you. You're not sneaky. Not sneaky, T-Rex! You know, just because of that, how about I do a little hide and seek of my own? Like, hey, T-Rex, what's up? Oh, no, I'm gonna go back up here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can do that too. Hey, look, I'm over here. And I'm going back over here. See, anybody can do that. You're not special. Ain't that Shotara's girlfriend? Probably not this version. Oh, something's inside it. I'm guessing it's got another Gaia oh, it might have the Luna memory that we haven't gotten yet. Or maybe the extreme memory? We'll see. Oh! Damn! The T-Rex hits like a fucking truck. No! Ow! Holy crap. Yeah, dude, this the regular soundtrack is pretty dang good. Let's oof. Oh no! Ow! Shite! Damn, that hurt. No! No! Get out of there! Get out of there! Get out of there! Get out of there! Oh God! Ooh. No! Go back! That you have a feeling the red area? Yeah, it's definitely not part of the stage, boss. No! Damn it! It's definitely not part of the factory setting. They don't have those little areas to mark up. Oh, stay away from here. It's dangerous because we have like big giant pallets and big giant storage containers. It could fall here for no reason. Knock on wood. Too late there. Ain't no wood around here. Just metal storage containers. I guess maybe some wooden pallets. I don't know. Don't mind me. Oh. Ah. Oh. Damn. Okay. Wait, no. Ow. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. No! Again. Dang it. I'm missing out on the time here. Okay. It's doing the things! Oof. And it sucks when you don't have enough RP to be able to do the dodges. Because you need the freaking, oh no! Oh, that's flipping great. Very weird timing, yeah. That's twice now. I don't mind this because I'm still trying to figure out Terui and his stuff. I mean, I could switch to another rider, but I don't think the game allows you to do so. It definitely doesn't let you do so mid-battle, which would be a nice thing, which you can only find in the upcoming Strega game. Well, soon to be developed. If he does that pound, you can just jump. As long as you move out of the area, because the thing is, those in some attacks, those red areas tend to move along with you. So yeah, the timing there. There we go. Ah. Ow! Was it supposed to go backwards? Ow! Okay, I can't be using this. Oh! Didn't know it. No, 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 no! Jeez. Gotta be real careful here. Boost, no, I'm pretty sure Boost has the dodge. Ow. Alright. Active Boost. Let me give it a try. Because yeah, he does have a dodge roll. It's just that the dodge, it's just that all the dodges, the EX bars are for the finisher usage. Oh, for finisher usage and also for like the special forms. If you have max EX, there we go. If you have max EX gauge when using XL, you can turn into XL Trial for as long as the EX bar is still present. It'll go down the longer that you use, as long as you're still using Trial that whole time. Okay, we at least managed to get the T-Rex on the third try. Probably should use them more. Probably. Let's see. Unique attack, RP consumption, small. Okay. Yeah, let's go with that. Well, let's see what this next bit. Ah, so this is one of the gadgets. Okay, whatever. Oh, it's the spider thing. You mean you couldn't use the... You're telling me that you waited to get the spider grappling hook thing? You can't use boost, the boost form yourself to just fly up? Axel, you lazy bitch! What the fuck is wrong with you? You lazy mother... I don't know. I can't say I agree with having to go through that much to fighting the T-Rex doping just to get the spider shock. The spider gadget. It can transform from a watch into the form of a spider. It can release spider silk and move independently. Make it make sense. I died 2 times just to get the spider shock. Plot hole is correct. And a terrible plot hole at that. Hacks! I was hoping it'd be something a bit more substantial. But alas, video game plots continue to be paper wheat thin. Now can I please get some recovery up in this bitch?
こいつはスパイダーショック。
倉庫に屋上から潜入する必要がある。こいつならそれができるんじゃないかと思う。
ああ、こいつならお茶の子さいさいだぜ。
Rider strike.
早速試してみましょう。
頼んだぞ、左。
Jeez.
それじゃあ、ひとっ走り行ってくるぜ。
They're doing a strike for a game that happened like what 3 years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago. Ugh. You funny, boss. You funny. It can fire a sturdy rope. When dangled, the rope can be clasped onto and climbed up to reach high places. perfect for accessing tight spaces, ayo, and for obtaining items that are out of normal reach. Alright, let's see. Alright, so at least we're not using XL, because man's would have died. I'm Batman. I might be Batman. But I look like a bug, so I'm Bugman. I'm Joker Man. Alright, so we're in here. Another area. Oh,
これは
great.
ダイヤル式ロックですね。
案
Two
外近くに手がか
locks.
りがあるかもしれない。探してみるか。
Ah, you saw the Batman, the whatchamacallit, Robert Pattinson one? Was okay? I still gotta see that one now that I think about it. Definitely would like to. Oh! Oh, whoa, whoa, it's getting crazy up in here. Oh, damn. Probably should. Matter of fact, let's use it now. Let's give him the old rider kick. If it weren't for this space being so closed up, I think the camera would have done a better job with showing it off. I no doubt in my mind, it would have been shown better. Wait, anything here? Okay, no, I thought I saw something. Okay, over here.
こいつが電子キーだ。
Dial lock, electronic key. Oh, who's calling?
翔太郎くん、リュウくんって今近くにいる？
えい？今別行動中だけど。なんだ？喧嘩でもしたのか？
仕事中に電話するの良くないかなと思って。いないならいいわ。
俺にはいいのかよ。
You seem to build up meter but never notice when to spend it. Well, I mean, there never really seems to be much of a need to. Like you can pretty much kind of go through some of these fights without having to use the meter, if we're being honest. It's harder, yeah, but it does make things just a bit more a little bit more engaging to a degree. True. To a detriment, I do kind of not use the finishers all that often.
見つけましたね。
Probably could stand to use them a bit more often. Oh, then sensor. What you got for me, baby?
電電センサーを使ってみましょう。
Oh, wait, no. Ah, here it is. Searching for the big orange balls! I save them for the bosses myself. See, yeah, you know what? That feels like a good time to use them. Because if you're using them just on just the cannon fodder, it's kind of a waste. Especially when you need it for like the bigger enemies later on. Those, you know, boss level characters. Defender. I've pretty much developed everything so far. What we need now is more levels. Wait, up, okay. Ooh. Movement has returned to Joker. Oh. Speaking of big guys, the biggest guys. Damn, timing. Whoa. I'm so cool. Too cool for school. Hey, hey, hey. All right, healing. Partly legible text. All right, where were those chips? There's some chips. I'm hungry. Need to eat them. Make some new moves. Oh, they were right over there. Leading to the next thing. Okay, gotta get closer anyway. Which time? It does, but only well, with the right timing, and also against the moves that set off that little wait. Ow! Okay, that was on me. Hang on, let me see if I can show it off. Damn, I need a better example. There we go. This right here. It's kind of, to me it feels kind of finicky, because it doesn't always seem to work, and only seems to work under certain telegraphed moves. Not all of them. Like, as long as the enemy seems to glow yellow and have this, and also have the exclamation mark come up. Like, that one, for example, could have been a time to, you know, do the which time thing. The window needs to be more lenient. That could help. Granted, everything else is already kind of lenient as is. It kind of makes it, I don't know if I want to say counterintuitive, but like, it doesn't really change that much. I mean, it helps to get your RP back up, but otherwise, it's not that much of a deal breaker if you don't use it. Oh, the part of legible text. If you mix them together, it said Raito, R-A-I-T-O. Certainly not ratio like the kids like to say. For style! You know it. Style's definitely very important though. I'll never not admit that style is an important aspect of these things. Ah. Raito. R-A-I. Kuriku. Raito. Bingo da ze. Hey, look at this big ass keyboard right here next to a bunch of servers or generators or whatever the hell. Very dangerous setup if you ask me. I bet there's probably a few things like this set up in Vector. This is where you find Philip. Philip is already Philip has already been introduced into this. What happens at this point of the story, Philip distrusts that robot AI, or I as they're being called. They distrust I so much, and also don't agree with Shotaro trusting I so much because of the sort of convenient appearances of I throughout this whole thing. Because the thing is, this robot seems to have some kind of relation with the big boss of the game, Zeus. And Philip thinks that not only is I not picking up on certain important things at the right time, like apparently like she's a navigational robot. With Dio, yeah. With Dio. But yeah, apparently, you know, they're not doing the best job as a navigational robot because they're helping out in certain respects, but they never seem to pick up on like very powerful enemies that seem to pop up at the last minute for them. And so Shotaro and Philip have like I heard his voice and was like, it's Dio. Oh yeah, no, definitely. That's absolutely Koyasu-san. But yeah, Philip is mad at Shotaro, so he's pretty much just said, peace, screw you, I'm not helping you out with this shit right now. Make up your own mind. And so now Shotaro's just kind of operating as Joker for the time being, along with Eiji and Terui. So that's the current reason why why Double is currently unavailable in the game. So actually, wait, can I switch? What a jealous idiot. Matter of fact, let me see if we can switch to... Oh, okay, no, I can't. Can't switch to anybody else right now, because this is, I guess this is locked to this section's locked to Joker specifically. There are some situations where you're strictly locked to a particular writer. Skill game. Is there anything else that I can... doesn't seem like it. Not enough enemy codes. Okay. Accelerators. Junbi Mantanda. Junbi Kanryotto. Sounds like a Toku fan. Yeah. Sounds like every single... Oh! It's pretty cool that they have Clay Doll voiced by Ichimichi Mao this time. Pretty cool. He just ran away like, oh hell no! Oh. Probably Philip. There we go. It's double time!
悪い、ちょっと立て込んでてな。要件を言うならこっちの方が早いだろう。
君はいつもピンチだね。話したいことがあったんだけど、まずはこっちに集中した方が良さそうだね。
俺は一人じゃ何にもできねえ。半人前の探偵だ。だから
半分力を貸せよ、相棒。
ああ、僕たちは二人で一人だからね。
サンキュー。
You said the
お前
thing!
はやっぱり最高の相棒だ。さあ、行くぜフィリップ。さあ、お前の罪を数えろ。
You said the thing again! Ha 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 ha! Hey! It's the music, the boss music. I love this one. Oh man, sounds like a Toku fan. Brother, the people that have been like reviewing Shin Kamen Rider on like IDBM or IDMB or whatever. Oh no, IMDb, excuse me, Jesus Christ. God, the reviews on there are just fucking atrocious. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. That hitbox was a forward rectangular one. That shit was not. That shit was a lie. Oh. And down goes Kraydor.
どうだ
Yeah, boy! God, she keeps falling apart on me, I swear. We can't have any conversation with this lady. She keeps falling apart at the slightest bit of trouble. Oh good, she calmed down. She put herself back together now.
くそ、 あいつの再生能力をどうにかしねえと。
こんなこともあろうかと連れてきておいたよ。
Oh! Oh! It's the extreme memory! It's time, folks! Exorim! A bird-shaped Gaia memory used by Kamen Rider Double to become Cyclone Joker Extreme. Containing a vast database within it, it allows Double to instantly search data obtained from across the globe. R.I.P. to him, by the way. Wait. R.I.P. to... Oh, you mean, Sonosaki Jubei's actor? Did he pass away? Hang on a second, I'm gonna need to look this up real quick. Was it recent or was it like years ago? Sorry, folks, I gotta look this up and remind myself. Let me see. Sonosaki family. Who were the characters again? Ryubei Sonosaki. That was the character's name. Terada Minori. Actor. The Wikipedia article doesn't seem to mention anything about Terada-san passing away. Unless... maybe I missed out on something? Oh, wait. No? Yeah, everything seems to kind of imply that he's still alive. Yeah, no, seems like he's still alive as far as I'm concerned. Like I feel like I would have known about it too if that had been the case. Let me see if the Japanese Wikipedia mentions anything. Nope. Still going. かつてはオスカープロモーションに所属していた2020年3月25日現在は株式会社 CES エンターテインメント所属 Okay, so yeah, he's still around. And I hope he's still living his life as extreme as he can. False alarm! Moving on. Extreme Memory allows transformation into Cyclone Joker Extreme, Kamen Rider Double's most powerful form. Accessed using Extreme Memory and requiring EX power. Transform into Cyclone Joker Extreme until EX power runs out. All moves can be used without using up RP. And the R button initiates the Bicker Fine Illusion. Acquire Luna Memory in order to use Bicker Fine Illusion and Bicker Charge Break, Cyclone Joker Extreme's unique attacks. So we still need the, defeat Clay Doll using the Extreme Memory. We still need the Luna Memory, that's the thing. How is it we've gotten this far into the game and still don't have it? Wait, what? What the hell? Oh, right. See, this is one of the things I don't like about this game sometimes too. It won't let you. You're stuck to. You're locked into doing certain things because the game demands it at a certain point. I feel like that's very limiting, and I don't necessarily appreciate that in some cases. Sorry, boss. It took me a bit to realize because this happened also too when Axel came around. Actually, no, that's been pretty much a thing since the game began, where it was kind of showing you the basic mechanics and everything like that. You gotta, do these attacks only, do this jump, do this button and everything like that. I feel like that was very limiting, if I'm being honest. But I get it. It's for the kids. Anyway, you hold down the left bumper, press the start button, or what would be the plus button, I guess, in the Switch control to initiate the EX form. Extreme! Beautiful. You wish, boss. You wish I was that salty. Whoa! Wow. The animations on this thing are pretty freaking crazy. Oh, ow. Still taking damage though. Oh, 3 attacks this time. And down goes Wakana. Oh! That was kind of by accident, but at the same time not. But hey, that works too. Something's off with the textures there. All right, let's see. What can we update here? Let's update. I'm only gonna have enough for 1 if my math is correct on this, so let's make it for something that I haven't used. Delay-based finishers. That's, you know what? That's true. This game, the show did broadcast before rollback was even a thing, or anybody cared about rollback functionality. So yeah, double is old technology, despite the technology requiring information from all over the world, or whatever the friggin' thing is. Allows the button for a unique attack to be held down to power up by 2 levels. Max RP large, defense base value up small, max RP, unique attack. Let's go for Heat Joker. Heat Joker. I probably could have gone for the Suckles will unlock too. Oh well. There's always more of those rider cores to pick up. Oh! Take it by your regen, Wakana. Sakozo! Kushida Akira. All day, every day. Adios.
やっぱり2人で一つのダブルだな。戻ってくれて助かったぜ。でもフィリップ、これでよかったのか？若菜姫はお前の家族。
翔太郎、いいんだ。僕にはもう家族がいる。フータのみんな、照井龍にアキちゃん、そして翔太郎、それが僕の家族さ。
嬉しいこと言うじゃねえか、相棒。
Yeah, okay, but we got the extreme memory back. So that's an even bigger win, if we're being honest. Oh.
あれ、ダブルになってる。フィリップさんと仲直りしたんだ。
ああ、やっぱり相棒と一緒じゃなきゃな。
それでフィリップ、なぜ機嫌を直したんだ？
翔太郎と別れた後、僕は僕でゼウスの目的を調べようと思って星の本
It's
棚に
Dio.
入ったんだ。
You mean Dio.
何か分かったのか？
ガイアメモリ、コアメダル、ネバー、コアエナジーによる3つの技術の融合、そして多くの命を犠牲にして死を超越した怪人を作ろうとしているようだ。
そんなこと許されるわけがない。
それを財団 X は指示したのさ。不死身の兵士を開発するビジネスとしてね。
そんなふざけた計画、絶対に止めてみせるぜ。
これ以上犠牲は出させない。
今ここにいる俺たちがやるしかない。
私も微力ながらお手伝いさせていただいてもよろしいですか？
ああ、もちろんさ、愛。
君のことも星の本棚で調べさせてもらったよ。君を疑ったのは僕の間違いだ。すまなかったね。
いえ、私の方こそ疑われても仕方がない立場ですから。
結果的には今回は翔太郎の勘が正解だったってことみたいだ。
それでフィリップ、アイダ博士については何か分かったか？
アイダ博士はもともとゼウスと交流があったようだが、事故後の消息については不明だ。
そうか。まあいい、それだけ分かれば上出来さ。これでいよいよ研究施設か。アイダ博士の手がかりもきっとあるはずだ。
Complete! Let's see, is there anything else that I can interact with before we get the full move on? Okay, whatever that was, it's just the thing over here. Complete!
ようやく研究施設に入れるぜ。
ここは特に警戒が厳重な区域ですね。
ここは俺たちに行かせてくれ。元はといえば最初の目的地だからな。大回りをしたもんだぜ。
A real roundabout tour, eh, Shotaro?
やるしかねえか。
Where's 01? So far we haven't even bumped in. Well, we did see him at the beginning of the story mode, at the beginning of the game. And ever since Zeus rocked his shit, we haven't seen him since. It's all been, the whole story's been primarily driven through Double's efforts. My guess is we're probably gonna bump into 01 fairly soon. Yeah, this game for all of its marketing is 100% less about 01, who's more of just of a guest star here, from the feel of it, and it's more so about our 2-in-1 detective over here, and his buddies, which is honestly fine, because like the Double universe, as you and I both know, is chock full of story potential, and as As we've seen, you know, it resulted in a lot of nice supplemental stories that came out of the main thing. A ride vendor, yep. You're able to, oh wait, gotta get some rider juice in my veins. Got that rider juice in me. Oh, there we go, the ride vendor. And we've unlocked which one this time? We unlocked a few before. Ah, the snake, the eel. I said snake, what's wrong with me? The electric eel can droid. It transforms from a can into an electric eel, attacks the enemy with electric shocks. Let's see. And it slides along the ground, I'm sure. Yep, there it is. Look at a little cute guy. Look at him, look at him. Let me see. You got the yummies popping up. So what does the eel do combat-wise? Let's see, just wait it out and see what it does. Ah, he shocks them all! Stun value! Well, the double tech's fairly straightforward in and of itself. Oh yeah, and you can use multiple can droids as you unlock them, but they're like contextual to where you can use them. You can't just like pop them up wherever. And you only have like a short time to activate it. Is there a training mode? I don't think so. I haven't seen one. Though you could argue that, you know, these little fodder battles here are just as well a training mode for when you fight other larger bosses. Oh. This is fine. I need to level up Joker anyway. Gotta get him to at least... Gotta get him to next level up anyway. Let's see. I should... Oh, wait. Zaidan X! Nice little bonus there. Where's the skill gain? Yeah, I was gonna check that before that started up. What are my levels? So Joker's at 4, Double's at 5, O's at 5, Excel's at 5. So yeah, Joker's still a bit on the lower side. What can I unlock? Sakoto! Start evening things out for everybody. The Toto mech soldiers are in this, but Build isn't. Go figure. Wait, you mean the those big body mechs? Those are from from Build? Or I guess maybe they were their prototype designs for what would end up in Build later. Oh, the machine gun guys? Yeah, they're definitely more like, I guess, prototypes for those Toto mechs. Because they just have like, they have the armor, but they have like the big giant sort of like lazy ass font X on their chests and whatever, just to show that they're part of Zidon X. Nothing too impressive, really. Oh, there we go. Level 5! Rev it up! But not enough to get into another thing. That's fine. Alright, we're fine now. We can switch back out to it. They had those in build too. I'm starting to remember now. Yeah, you're right. I guess they popped up here first before build, and they probably just decided to bring those designs over to it, which is fine. That sort of design seemed to work within the context of build's very tech-centric universe. Plus, it's more of tokusatsu and, you know, fiscal responsibility with its assets. Just reusing assets for less expenditure. Harvest time. Those for foot in my mouth. My mistake. Yeah, you are right. Yeah, build. For crying out loud, build was before ZO, and ZO was obviously before 01. So yeah, that's my mistake. I guess they decided to repurpose them then. Thank you, boss. Energy element acquisition, element code. Now let's leave that alone for now. I'll find a use for it later. Is there anything else? Okay, more rider element things here. There's an energy box there, but it's not lighting up, so it's just an asset for the area that we can't even go in. Oh, I just noticed there's a bunch of other like AI. Ah, there we go.
私の同型機ですね。現在稼働しているのは私だけですが。
愛はここで作られたってわけか。ちょっと見てみるか。懐かしいだろ。
製造時の記憶がないので懐かしいという感覚は。それにここは VIP ブースらしく完全封鎖。通常の操作では入れなくなっているようです。
VIP だって。
待ってください。どうやら近くにガイアメモリの反応があるようです。
ここにも。
Track the response. All right, so we know that there's multiple bodies based off of I, or at least other I-style terminals. Oh, damn. Oh, what? It didn't kill? That's bull crap. Like I said, he did it too early. I was hoping it was going to kill it right after the armor break. Ah, well. HP Kaifuku. Magic Pixel. Yeah. That makes sense. Will it kill? And what do we have here? Item get. Ah, we get the trigger memory first. A Gaia memory containing the memories of the Earth. Memory of a gunman give it the power to control Trigger Magnum. English, my friends. Yo, Southeast Asia localizations partners. You're missing a few words there. The memories of a gunman give it the power to control Trigger Magnum. Used by Shodoro. Well, they got Shotaro right, at least.
よし、トリガーメモリを手に入れたぜ。楽勝だな。
どうやらこのメモリを分析していたようだね。
ああ、ガイアメモリもゼウスの研究対象だったな。
All the Westerners love to call him Shotaro. Yeah, yeah.
ろくに確認もせずに取るから
More of
だよ。
that half-lazy Western pronunciation. It's Shotaro. Taro. Daro. Funny. To the trigger type weapons. Okay, so we at least have the trigger back. We're just missing. No, what? Wow, this is kind of hard to control. And as long as we have rider power, it's the only time we can use it. Ah, the timing. Ow! Classic Dante, the old rainstorm. And he doesn't seem to have that mechanic to carry him with it, with the gunshots. Like the gun usage just seems to be only limited to the certain animations. All right, so he's got the regular 3-hit combo for the light attacks, the heavy attacks with the launcher, and in the air the shots. And then while it's on the ground, you have to hold down. You have to hold down the right shoulder button to start shooting. And the shots use up your rider points, your rider power. So you don't really have like a dedicated singular button to use the trigger attack outside of this. Kind of weak sauce if I'm being honest.
もう一体敵の反応が接近しています。
Oh,
一体標的のお出ましってわけか。
who's next?
なんだ
Ah, the Mantis Yummy.
まあいい侵入者は許さん
まったく次から次へと
The Yummy
オー
designs.
ズの敵らしいがグリードではないようだ
So
ね
good.
とするとヤミー見たところカマキリのヤミーかな
It's cool that they brought back some of these designs. Ow. Ooh. Let's see. Wait, no, wrong one. Oh, damn! Missed it. Got him. Level 6. Yeah, this is getting a lot more fun now that we have more options. Let's see. Cyclone metal. Okay, let's start bringing some of these guys up to speed. Some of these earlier level ones probably. Anticlimactic. Hey man, I'm just playing the game as I know how to play them. I mean, let's see. Fine, maybe next time I'll throw in a finisher wherever I can. Cyclone trigger, heat trigger. One of the two could probably use it. Heat trigger. Make it better. Anything else here? Then again, like I don't know if it would if using the finisher would have worked if it were all the way up there. Not sure what the targeting would have been for that, but in hindsight.
おっと、また当選簿か？
この辺りにバリアの発生装置があるはずですが。
ではそれを壊せば消えるということか。
まだアイダ博士の手がかりを見つけてね。さっさとぶち破っていただいていくぞ。
その言い方、まるで風の左平次に出てきた押し込み強盗だよ。
左平次 of the winds. Destroy the barrier device with the trigger
あり
memory.
ました。ここです。銃で撃ってみましょう。
Oh wait, no, wrong thing. Trigger. Jesus. Trigger maximum. Probably.
進めるぜ。
翔太郎、さっき愛の同型機があった場所に行ってみよ
待ってください。バリアが解除されたことで入手可能な情報が増えました。その場所にコアメダルに似た反応もあるようです。
Similar core metal response. Let's hope it's the lunar. I mean the lunar trigger. The lunar memory. Jesus.
アイダ博士。
アイダ博士だって。ということは、そこにあるメダルは例の恐竜のコアメダルかもしれない。
こりゃ行くしかねえな。
It's the purple coins. Always wants that purple stuff.
AI 研究の権威、アイダ博士。彼女が愛を作り、セクターシティに寄贈した。その開発ルームというわけだね。
でも愛は俺と会った時、アイダ博士の名前は知らないって言ってたぜ。
本当に知らなかったのです。私の記憶には何もありませんでした。
君の言ってることは信じるよ。しかし開発者の記憶がないのは不自然だ。何者かがその記憶を削除したのかもしれない。誰が何のために。
It was Dio!
詳しく調べてみようぜ。3枚のコアメダル。
Oh shit.
間違い
They're
ない。
right there.
あの写真に写ってたやつだ。
他に書類もありますね。
これは新世代兵士解 開発工程書
Save Prism 3 for next time for when there are more people. Yeah!
署名はゼウス、コアメダル、ガイアメモリ、ネバー。開発計画の極秘書類じゃねえか。アイダ博士は奴の計画をここまで。しかしその後どこへ行ったんだ。
メモがあります。ゼウス博士の研究の進行を確かめる必要がある。
確かにこの工程を追いかけていけば研究を阻止できそうだぜ。
I'll save it for next week. We'll start off, I guess, with it.
左戻ってきたか。守備はどうだ。
ああ、警備は厳重だったけど。
Gauge some interest in the Discord. See if anybody wants to like
普通だよ。
start off with that, I guess.
警戒が緩かっただけさ。
うるせえ。その後楽勝で突破したんだからいいじゃねえか。
よかった。急に研究所が騒がしくなったから心配してたんだ。
Cacophony. That does not sound like a word AG would use.
まさかゼウスの計画がそんな恐ろしいものだったなんて。
ああ、だがアイダ博士のおかげで俺たちも知ることができた。止めようぜ、俺たちで。
もちろん恐竜のコアメダルも手に入ったし、使い方を間違えなければ頼もしい戦力になる。
Got those dinosaur medals way too easily.
この付近に
There is something wrong
接近する
there.
大きな敵反応を探知。
来やがったな。よし、迎え撃とうぜ。
Alright, so what's next? Are we fighting Zeus? Complete! Ah, I've met the level cap.
私
Maybe I should switch to somebody who I can level up. Well, since we have the dino medals, I'm guessing we're probably gonna end up using them soon, so let me switch over to
分かった。
AG.
はやるしかない。
Unless the game ends up forcing me to play somebody else. Watch the medals enter his chest without permission, and then he goes, "Rah!" Probably.
気をつけてください。この先にいる敵はとても大きなコアエナジー反応を持っています。
それはつまりかなり強力な敵がいるということかな。
おそらくはまだセキュリティレベルが高く、私にも詳しいことは分かりません。
セクター解放に必要なら何が言おうと行くしかない。
It's a given that'll happen.
その反応はどこから出ているの？
コンテナ置き場からです。移動しているようなので急がないと反応を見失うかもしれません。
分かった。急いでその場所に向かおう。
What do we have now? Ah, okay. Dinosaur core metals. Core metals studied by Zeus. The Terra, Tricera, and Tyranno metals can be used by Kamen Rider O's to transform into the Spanish cuss word that I don't want to use. Never mind. Puto Tira combo. Dinosaur form using the Terra, Tricera, and Tyranno core metals. It allows tremendously powerful attacks using the Meta Gabriel axe and tail. Terra Glide also enables flight. Okay, so this is an EX form. That's the long and short of it. Hey, we can start using it soon.
取り戻してみせ。
Puto Tyrannosaurus! Ooh, he's a rough one. Wait, no, dang. Oh, immediate glide? Ooh. Sonic attack. Okay. Roar! Okay, that's the closest I can do. Oh, should probably switch out. Don't want to lose the EX gauge I'm still got. What, boss? What did I do? What, another and say, oh! Terra!
大きな反応はあのテラードラゴンから出ているようです。
なるほど。移動してるってのはこういうことか。よし。
I think this is the first time we're fighting against it. Oh, Zeus time! I mean, Dio. Zawardo!
ゼウス。
何者かが研究施設に忍び込んだと聞いていたが、やはりお前たちか。私の邪魔をしないようにと伝えたはずなのだがね。
What work? You're over here teleporting place to place, dude. You're the one taking breaks on office hours. What's wrong with you?
コアエナジーを悪用し、数多くの命を犠牲にして不死身の化け物を作るだと。
そんなことをする権利が君にあるのか。
やれやれ、見くびられたものだ。よりによって君にそんな風に言われると、人間などという不完全な器に戻る選択をした愚かな君にね。
Oh, he talking shit
フィ
now.
リップ君、考えてもみたまえ。私の研究が完成すれば人類はようやく死を超越できるのだよ。私に選ばれた人間に限るが、哀れな死者から新しい人類、神のごとき存在として。
So pretty much, he's Dio all over
君
again.
たちはその目で生き返った人間を見て驚き、そして戸惑いを隠せなかっただろう。つまり君たちは私の研究の証人というわけだ。
Except this time he's not fusing animal heads to human bodies or the other way
多
around.
くの命を犠牲にしていいわけがねえ。
Never mind, you kind of argued that he is.
絶対にぶち壊してやるぜ。
どうやら私の崇高な研究が理解できないようだな。仕方あるまい。これ以上邪魔をするならテラードラゴンの餌となるがいい。
Oh. Hey, the Revolgary.
おしゃべりが過ぎたようだな、ゼウス。切り札が来たようだぜ。
なんだと。せ。
Oh. Time to shoot him down in the air with the air battle. Little jet mode. Jet mode bike. Let's go! Oh shit. Okay. Turbulent. So left is to steer. ZR to dodge. X to attack. Interesting choice of button layout. Evaluation features chains and time taken to defeat enemies. Whoa. There we go. Down goes the Terror Dragon. I'm fine with that. Oh, it was destroyed? Come on. But then again, it's not Sonozaki Ryubei. It's just a facsimile.
なぜそうまでして私の邪魔をする？
当たり前だ。これ以上の犠牲を出すわけにはいかないからだ。
私の掲げる理想が理解できない君たちに私の研究の素晴らしい成果を見せてあげよう。これは私が作った新たなコアメダルだ。これをセルメダルに与えると。
まさか
An all-new greed.
見たまえ。命の創造だよ。私の全てをかけた研究の成果、史上最強の生命体の誕生だ。ようこそムチリ。コアエナジーとほんの少しの犠牲があればこの神のごとき所業を実現できるんだよ。
グリードを作っただけで神様気取りかよ。
命を作ったのだ。それがグリードかどうかは関係ないのだよ。このために私はまずこの島の職員を犠牲にした。彼らの命を決して無駄にはできない。
お前は命を何だと思ってるんだ。
Zeus is officially the worst boss ever.
そんなもの私にとっては実験の素材に過ぎんよ。
I feel bad for whoever asked for a promotion before all this went down.
彼らを復活させたのも私にとってはただの通過点だ。そのために発生したささやかな犠牲もこの無知理誕生をもって報われる。
そんなこと許されてたまるか。
黙れ。天才の理想を理解できぬ愚か者が。人類はもう命を自由に創造すべき段階に来たのだ。
ふざけるなゼウス。
Oh, he means business.
見たかねこのパワー。だがもっと大きなコアエナジーを与えればムチリはさらなる力と不死身の肉体を得るのだ。その時はもうすぐそこに迫っている。
You know, all this, and we still haven't gotten the Luna memory.
手も足も出せなかった。止めなきゃいけないと分かっているのに。
オズ
I feel like that's kind of a very important thing we need to point out
正
here.
直俺も足がすくん
We
だ
got
ぜ。
the extreme memory before we got the Luna memory back. What is up with that?
考えたかもね。
これは予想以上に厄介な事件になってきたな。
ああ、絶対に阻止しなくちゃならね
あのまがまがしい恐怖を乗り越えてね。
恐怖。この港湾セクターの解放が確認されました。
工程書によるとここから2つ先の砂漠セクターに大量のセルメダルを集積とあるね。
まずはそこに向かうか。
And the city's been freed. At the expense of many hundreds of thousands of employees.
かりました。
Ooh. And with that, I think we'll call it a stream, folks. This has been a very fruitful situation. We've learned a lot here. Oh, man. GG's, boss. GG's. I want to thank everybody that joined along tonight for the stream. It was a pretty good ride. A lot of stuff was discovered. Made good progress on a few plot points. Can only get better from here. Just want to thank everybody. Of course, Boss Bueno for tagging along until the very end. The Cold Dingo, Xenotron. Let's see who else. Oh, there was one other party. The one Schizo Gamer as well. Thank you for tagging along. So yes, next week we'll probably continue with this. I think I want to save this one. I want to save the continuation of this for maybe the week after, because I just remembered that Shin Kamen Riders got another screening on Monday the 5th, which I will be going to see. And I wanted to get along with building the kit I have of Rider 1. So I want to maybe next week get started on that. Though first we'll continue with the viewing that we had of Prism 3 that we didn't that we went about a couple weeks ago. So if anybody's interested, of course, feel free to stop on by on Saturdays. That's where I stream on this channel, of course. Just keep an eye open for that. We'll keep everybody posted that's in the Discord, of course, as Bueno was so kind to activate !Discord for the play. Be sure to click the link, join us if you haven't already. We do very much appreciate you joining us. So again, that's going to do it for today. Before we sign off, of course, be sure to follow HJU on Twitter, on Facebook, and also please chat it up with us at all the other tokusatsu boomers and lovers, young and old, and everything in between in our Discord. And finally, do not forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel you're already here for. Like this video, please. Share it with your friends. And keep it locked to Henshin Justice Unlimited, your portal to the Henshin dimension. This has been CosmicKaiser6. This was Kamen Rider Memory of Heroes. We'll catch you on the next edition. Peace and chicken grease. And whatever else is in between. Catch you next time.